And nobody told me about this drama. In light of the recent incident involving one of the creators, one of the song makers who have contributed their songs to Project Sekai, which is a rhythm gacha game, Hatsune Miku Colorful Stage. After taking into consideration of the gravity and impact of the incident, the developers have decided to remove all the songs that were made by this creator. What did he or she do that warrants this? That is crazy. Let's have a look. This is the Project Sekai development team in response to the incident involving Pusu, one of the creators who contributed music to this project, and taking into consideration the seriousness and social impact of the incident, we have decided to delete and suspend distribution of music related to Pusu from various content in this project. Remove of related music data and audio from the game. Related music and MVs will be made private from the official Project Sekai channel on video sharing sites. Distribution of the Sekai version of related music from various music distribution services will be suspended. The affected songs are as follows. Okay, there's two songs. When the Morning Glories Fall. What kind of ending do you want? Maintenance will be carried out at a later date to delete music from the game and adjust the clear data. And various videos will also be made private on the same day. We will inform you again as soon as the maintenance date and time are decided. In addition... Oh, there's more stuff. Never mind, I cut off right there. Holy, this one got 5.6 million views. That's crazy. Hatsune Miku catching drama. Not just Project Sekai, a lot of the rhythm games. Wait, really? You like the song? Two songs? Well, but how are they doing it though? Like, how, like, I've played rhythm games before. Usually when you 3-star the stage, you get some... Yeah, this is like similar to like a voice actor being removed from a game, right? You have to like redo the whole thing. And it definitely sucks, but coincidentally, I watched a random video of this Pusu guy just a while ago. TLDR, he created a music group called To You, became successful, he went depressed, stabbed her girlfriend, got arrested, and the group disbanded. Wow. Murderer. Okay, serious stuff, alright? Serious stuff. Murderer. Okay, of course you have to... If he actually stabbed someone and actually is a murderer, so you gotta remove it from your game, right? Okay, that's a very serious stuff. Sounds sad, especially if the songs are good. Yeah, I do think so. I understand that it's like a PR move, right? In a way, it is a PR move. The girl is fine. Oh, the girl is still alive. Okay, that's good. But yeah, I don't know. Like this depression. I used to like 2U songs. This really sucks. Did they really disband? If I remember correctly, their plan was to disband was announced prior to his harassment. They were supposed to held a concert and one last album before the disband. But everything got cancelled after he got arrested. Way to tarnish the reputation and legacy of your band forever. Uh-oh.
Of May 31st, 2024. Yeah, literally last week, after he stabbed his teenage girlfriend in the chest. Well, if you haven't, that news...
In the chest? And she's still alive? No, if she's still alive, that's like some miracle actually.
Was about Pusu, a Vocaloid producer who is also the leader, the composer, and the guitarist of the band To You. Welcome back to Artist Explained, where we deep dive or do an update on your favorite artist.
Favorite artist indeed. Okay.
For a little introduction, To You is a Japanese pop group consisting of Pusu on the guitar, Rei on the vocals, and Miro on piano. And just like other groups, they also have...
But the rest are fine, right? I'm a bit worried with things like this because like I get it that it's just one guy that did the bad stuff, but some people might perceive as the entire band is like bad because like you are associated with this guy, like this guy is like stabbed a girlfriend, so if you're friends with him, you're also bad. Something like that, right? Something along those lines.
Dedicated people for the visual
Usually it's like that.
which is Omotatsu, who has been in charge of the illustrations until March 2022, and Futabaharu, who also did illustrations for them after. And then there's Azyun, sorry if I pronounce it wrong, but they're the one who is in charge of the video design. Now the group To You itself starts from Pusu, who is formerly known as Zips. He actually started his whole interest in music after he discovered his passion for guitar on the first year of high school.
K-On! Yo, I used to watch this, man.
20 hours a day. And
yo, if you guys want to watch like a good, I mean, I wouldn't say good, but like a non-action anime and like high school life, K-On! Is, I think, kind of decent, right? I think there's 2 seasons. I'm not sure if it's still going on or not.
High school to pursue music.
I used to watch it when I was a kid.
In 2012, he began his career as a Vocaloid producer. He also began to sing for some time, formed a duet called Mia Pusu, but ultimately on May 2019, he announced his retirement as an utaite. And a month later, on June 12, Pusu formed a new musical group, which is what we all know now as
Puyu. It's raining after all.
Up till now, To You, almost at their 5th anniversary, they have released up to 18 digital singles and 4 albums.
Damn, that's a lot of
technically
albums.
3,
wait, is that Genshin? I thought I saw a character that looks like Yoimiya.
18 digital single and 4 albums.
Okay, no. I thought this is Yoimiya or something.
Technically 3, but one of them has like 2 versions. So
Extra
as for
Bochi?
bangers, I don't think I have to even
Bochi
mention
before
how
Bochi?
many hit songs they have, right?
Yeah.
Compare Child, Under
Bochi the Rock.
Kids, I'm Getting on the Bus to the Other World, Being Low as They're Taking What's Important from Me. Oh my god, why are these titles so long? Personally, I pay attention to lyrics a lot when listening to songs, and the stuff that they
So what happened then? I'm kind of curious, like what happened afterwards?
Pretty dark. But what's so unique about To You is,
like
yes, they talk about depressing things, but they talk about it from the point of view
if this person is so successful, why?
The villain. I feel like they're sung in a way where it's not like other songs when you're like the main character, the main victim. I think To You songs talk about these dark topics from the point of view of someone who did bad, from the point of view of someone who fucked up, which is why I think the emotions in it is so raw. Reading these lyrics, you can't tell me this doesn't come out from someone who is very bitter about life. This couldn't come from someone who's like very happy about their life. Like it's something that is there inside everyone, but never talked about. Listening to their songs feels like listening to your darkest thoughts, releasing your pent-up emotions. And I think that's why a lot of people find it relatable. And I'm not even talking about the musical color. It has such a distinct melody, arrangements, vocals, where you can hear it and know that it's
I mean, if it made it to all of these rhythm gacha games
by Pusu. Basically, they're making it as a band, as an artist. But unfortunately,
how many of them? 3 of them.
The success fell into crumble bit by bit after one announcement.
The downfall.
November 2023, the official account announced that they will be on an indefinite hiatus after they finish their tour on February on the next year.
Why is that?
Which is this year. And yeah, a lot of people was heartbroken because their music have resonated with so many people. And people are questioning, with this level of success and popularity, why? On November 12th, Pusu, the guitarist, posted a series of tweets kind of confirming why. And by a series, I mean it. It's a lot. So let me just read it for you.
Damn, more than Atsu's document. That's a lot.
One. This is Pusu, the creator of To You. This may come as a surprise, but I have terminated my contract with Pony Canyon where I was signed with To You. And the reason is because I'm a loser. I started receiving large amounts.
Because I'm a trash. Started receiving large amounts of money semi-permanently without working, so I bought as much of whatever I wanted, played around as I pleased, and was dominated by impure desires.
Of money without working. I think he mean like receiving like money from royalty of the songs he made. But
he spent too much money?
Said, because of that, I bought as much of whatever that I wanted, and I played around as I pleased, and I was dominated by impure desires. I put writing songs.
What does it mean by played around as I please? What does that sentence even mean, right? dominated by impure desires. So basically, he just spent money like crazy, I assume.
Dominated by impure desires. I put writing songs, my bandmates, and the
Okay.
listeners who supported me on the back burner. I drove a luxury car, bought branded items every day,
Every
and only
day?
think about having fun with women. I'm a scum, and I'm not worthy of calling myself a creator. So please just kill me. I'm not looking for sweet words. Just say whatever you want to me. It's all the truth. I've been acting tough all this time, but honestly, every word I hear really hits me hard. I'm sorry I can't be like other artists. Even after I expose to the world that I'm trash, if my heart remains dead, I will retire.
I wonder what leads to this, right? It's just suddenly he just changed. Like what happened? Like I'm sure there's something that built up to this, right?
Basically, he kept
Gacha?
tweeting and tweeting like someone
I receive a lot of different opinions, but right now I'm only thinking about myself. I'm not thinking about the fans or the members. I'll retweet as much as I want on 2U's official account and do whatever I think, because if I can't turn on my creative switch now, no matter what means it is, everything will be over, including 2U.
on having a breakdown. He even mentioned that if you think about it, I was at my best when I was at rock bottom. He mentioned that he borrowed 3 million yen from his parents and didn't pay it back, and he could only eat like cheap foods all day.
I borrowed 3 million yen from my parents. I didn't pay it back. I can only eat L chicken. What is an L chicken? I was living in a cockroach-infested house with a rent of 20,000 yen. I was really creative when I was doing that, but when I got money, this happened. So borrow money from the parents, eat chicken every day, live with cockroaches. Okay, sounds like me. Okay,
He lives
so
in
what
a
happened?
cockroach-infested house with a rent of 20,000 yen. And I was really creative back then. But
What
now
happened?
that I got money, this happened. The happier I am, the less worth I have. And so I have to give up now. Basically, he kept saying on and on about how he has lived 10 years with music. After many failures, he finally succeeded with 2U, and 2U is different than everything he had before. He really don't want to ruin 2U, but in the end of the day, it happened, and he doesn't care what people think. So just say whatever you want. After all this, he did continue his activity though, I think, up till February, as mentioned in the 2U official account.
Okay, he still
'Cause
continued
I saw
after
an
this.
update on his Twitter of him attending the concert. After that, it was silence. And on April 13th, 2020,
I'm surprised like every single picture seems to cover his face. I don't know why.
after that, it was
They never show his face.
And on April 13th, 2024, 2U released the MV for Sore Demo Ame o Furunda ne. It Rains After All, I think the English title. And then on May 6th, the next month after, their pianist, Miro, announced that they are graduating from 2U, thanking fans for the
Graduating?
past 4 years and announcing that they will have their last stage on the 5th anniversary live on June 16th. Which
Graduating?
makes a lot of people sad, of course, but Miro also has some good news because along
Self-sabotage?
with this graduation, they will release the 2U Piano Collection on June 12th, which has been in the work for 2 years. But with this, it confirms more about the band falling apart, seemingly not continuing their activity as the usual 2U, which later brought us to the news at the beginning of the video. On
March
the morning of 31st
31st.
May, a teenage girl was stabbed in Nagano Ward, Tokyo. The
This is quite
police have
recent.
arrested the victim's significant other, a 30-year-old man, under the suspicion of attempted murder. When the police rushed to the scene, the teenage girl was stabbed in the chest and was later sent to the hospital. Statement claimed
Stab.
she was still conscious. The police
Okay.
then arrested the victim's significant other, Yano Asaya, who was at the scene under the suspicion of attempted murder. Yano Asaya was a live streamer on YouTube under the name Pusu. The place where the incident happened was at Yano's house, and allegedly the victim was stabbed when she was sleeping in his bedroom with a kitchen knife. There was a
Stabbed when she was sleeping? Damn.
blood-stained knife by the
Holy.
bed. During the investigation, the suspect
not
admitted,
even an argument or
I shot her
anything.
once in the left of her chest. I was thinking of killing her and then committing suicide after, confirming the suspicions. The police is now investigating the details of the incident. Yeah, I don't even
Seems
know
really dark.
where to start because
Damn.
there's so many wrong things. As someone who write to you songs, I do expect them to be actually mentally unstable given how real everything was. But as someone who wrote Under Kids, to actually date teenage girl and do all this, I think it's insane. And with that, the two concerts that
So the
have been
girlfriend is a
scheduled
teenager?
this month to commemorate their 5th anniversary on June 12th at
Teenager
Shinagawa Stella
girlfriend.
Ball in Tokyo, and on the 16th at the
Underage.
KT Zep Yokohama in Kanagawa. All of it will be cancelled. All the tickets will be refunded, and Miro, who is supposed to have their last stage there, have expressed that this happened so suddenly and I'm still confused. I pray for the victims' speedy recovery, and it's very unfortunate, but due to this recent incident, the release of the piano CD I made over the past 2 years, To You Piano Collection, will be cancelled. I'm really sorry for everyone who was looking forward to it. The sad thing is they also expressed that they're really sad that everything has been like betrayed, and so yeah, that's the recent update.
Okay.
It really breaks my heart how it all turned out like this. Tuyu has such a legacy as a band, and
Yeah, that's
the
unfortunate.
songs are
Like, their songs are so
definitely
good,
well-loved by a lot of people,
and then, like, this just
it
happens.
resonates with vulnerable
crazy.
hearts all over the world. But I'm sincerely praying
Japan's
for
mental
the
health needs to be
victims'
looked
mental
up.
and physical
It's quite
recovery.
unnerving.
She was really young to experience all
Yeah, I'm not sure. This one might be like
and
some
let's just
extra
all hope
special
the
case, right?
investigation went well and Pusu gets the punishment he deserves behind bars. And I hope whatever sentence he got,
Like,
if he
what
managed to
was
go back
he
to the
thinking,
music
though?
industry,
Like, what was
I
the
hope we
reason of
all
that, right?
remember what he did to the victim. I also
Japanese
wish
people not
the
happy
best
with their
for the rest
life?
of the members of Tuyu,
Huh.
Miro, and Rei.
And he's quite
All of
successful
them
as
are
well. I don't know
talented
why
and
he just-
skillful. I hope they can leave this whole thing and start another career in music if they wish to do so. And yeah, I think that's all.
Well-
the story of a band I loved, I guess. And yeah,
They
I
didn't
don't know.
mention what happened
Let's
to
just hope
the...
the world could be a better place for
To the
all of us.
girlfriend?
Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Alright, that's a good video, but yeah, I'll link it to you guys. Yeah, they didn't really mention what happened to her afterwards. I think she's still fine, right? She went to the hospital afterwards. But yeah, it is a little bit unfortunate for these kind of things to happen. But yeah, apparently Project Sekai is affected because of that.